Recording, I guess. That's all you gotta do.
Can you see it recording from this end or
No.
No.
That's what I was trying to
Is
say.
it recording right now?
Yeah.
Right now.
Oh, okay.
So
We're gonna cut this out, right?
Yeah, we can cut it out, bro. Alright, we got episode number 3.
You gotta do something.
And action. Take 1. Alright, here. Fuck. We had no game plan.
Oh man, it's been a while.
It has been a while.
I'm glad to be back.
Yeah, me too.
We had some technical difficulties a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, so that's why I know all of our loyal fans didn't get an episode. I'm so sorry to all none of you. Well, anyways, Jimmy, we have to start off this episode somehow, and since we didn't get to record last week, I just want to start off talking shit about your Cardinals.
Oh yeah, damn, that's where we ended.
Yeah, I know, we didn't get to
So
fucking do
long,
that
yeah.
shit, but his Cardinals lost. Oh man,
Yeah.
that fucking swing at the end, bro, that's Mac, bro. That's Mac, bro. I know you fucking wake up in the middle of the night, you shit like that. It's like,
Yeah, but then it's another gunshot into
Oh god.
But
It's okay, bro. Alright, that's enough baseball talk. Alright, now, time to the important things, bro. Alright, hot take. Aaron Rodgers is off this season. Fucking his deep ball, I don't know where it is, but I can't find it. And neither can his receivers.
deep ball's off, bro.
You know what I mean, bro.
Hey, I know you like him, but damn, I didn't know you liked him like that.
Pause.
Okay, no, but for real.
Bro, I swear, like, I feel like he hasn't connected, like, on a deep throw this year. It's a deep throw, bro.
Okay.
I don't know.
Fuck!
What?
Bro.
I was just like, I don't know where to
Are
go.
you really that disappointed about it?
No, I just feel like I'm in my own. Let's not talk about this on the podcast. I feel like I'm in my own head on the podcast and thing too.
For real?
Yeah.
Alright, man. I know it's been a while.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, okay. How do you think, you think it's because,
My boy Viejo?
yeah, is he getting older? Do you
Maybe.
think it's because he's getting older, or because the effort's kind of lost because he doesn't really know?
No, I think the effort's there. The whole media thing about him wanting out after that state team, well, obviously he wants out.
Yeah.
But
But
he wants to win still. you
yeah,
know?
right. But also, you know how it is. It's not only in sports, but it's like,
When your heart isn't in it no more.
Right.
That could be maybe.
Because it was even before like the first game of the season that like everyone and their mom knows that like he's not gonna be there next year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
maybe like,
I don't know.
do you think that's partially?
Maybe. It could be it. I don't know. I feel like, especially because the thing is, we winning though.
Yeah.
All things considered, in our defense, oh man, I think our defensive coordinator's name is Joe Barry. I want to say. Kind of
He's very bad.
No,
Okay.
he's actually very good. Because now, red zone wise, oh boy, we suck. Honestly, this team. You know how earlier I said I was making a joke about how I felt like I was 16 again, watching like Aaron Rodgers throw to like Devontae Adams and Randall Cobb again?
Yeah.
Oh boy, do I feel like I'm 16 again. Our quarterback situation, everybody's new. Like I feel like everybody are like second almost, besides like the safeties and like Chandler Sullivan and like who else? I feel like every other like person in the secondary is like new. To the point where I'm like, I don't even know their names yet. Like I'm like, what the fuck? They're like, who are you? Like I don't know who you are.
That never happens, by the way. He knows every Packers player's names, even the practice squad ones.
That's not true. I don't know
To
the
a certain extent.
I know our QB was Kurt Benkert, but only because me and my old coworker, like he just came up to me, he's like, bro, what kind of a name is Kurt Benkert? Kurt Benkert. Kurt Benkert, you ever watch this? You're invited to the podcast.
But like, okay, let's be honest.
Yeah.
You know, obviously in the in the regular season, you know, obviously you're gonna play some shitty teams. You're gonna play some mid-tier teams, but you know, early prediction. Do you think like this like they'll be okay in the playoffs once they face like the best of the best.
I
really.
think it really depends on how we get healthy. Because on the defensive side of the ball, where it impresses me the most is we have so many injuries. That's why I said I like our new defensive coordinator. The first game, like first couple of games, I was like, what the fuck is this shit? It's the same old thing. But our red zone defense sucks, and considering Jair Alexander is injured, Zaire Smith is injured, we have like just so many new moving pieces. We have our number one cornerback is a rookie cornerback, and he's been playing like actually good. Like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, all things considered, our defense is actually look pretty good, and I feel like we're actually getting some pressure on the quarterback, and it's not like we have any like new pieces. I just feel like I don't know if it's scheme or what, but something on that defense is different. Like this year, it's not. I wouldn't say it's like the best defense in the league. Please don't get me wrong, because oh boy, there's some flaws in this defense stuff.
Right.
Like the red zone, this year they haven't gotten a single red zone stop at all. If you make it to the red zone, they score a touchdown every time.
Damn.
Every single time.
6 weeks into the season?
Yeah, but the thing is though, is like sometimes you don't get to the red zone and you get the stop. So
Yeah.
as long as you don't get inside the 20, you might let the fuck around and stop. So, we'll see. Also, the Cowboys are low key.
Oh man.
They're looking
Let's talk about the
good.
Cowboys.
They're
Bro,
looking
Dak
good.
Prescott?
They're looking
What's
good.
that dude? What's that?
CD
corner-
Lamb?
No, the quarterback.
Diggs?
Yeah,
Diggs,
dude.
he's actually Stephon Diggs' brother.
No, for real?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Damn, bro.
He apparently hit
Them
his
hands running the family, bro. Because this man got how many interceptions?
I don't forget how many, but he had the same amount of touchdowns as his brother. And his brother's a wide receiver.
Damn, bro. Yeah, the Cowboys are looking real nice.
And that shit pisses me off. Because I don't know what I wouldn't want to play the Cowboys. I'm be straight up. I wouldn't want to play the Cowboys.
Oh gosh, man. It's all coming together finally. After multiple 8-8 seasons and historically weird years.
But if you think about it, like I know Jerry Jones is what people will say about him as an owner. He drafts well, low-key.
Yeah.
He really does.
Yeah.
And man,
what do you think about Arizona?
Arizona.
Do you think they're a real threat for real? Yeah.
Yeah, bro. They fucking smacked on the fucking. They fucking smacked the fucking Rams.
Yeah.
Who did they fucking smack the Browns? I feel like.
I just asked that because sometimes
Oh,
you know,
undefeated,
like
the
the
Steelers last
undefeated
year,
team
like the
is, like,
Steelers,
overhyped.
the Steelers last year, like everybody.
Yeah, like a team could be like 4-3, but could be still really good.
Or a team could be 0-6 and still be really good. I see you,
Well,
Detroit. I see you, Detroit Lions. I still believe in you guys.
Oh my gosh! All right.
Hey, okay, they're not competitive in every game. I never said they were gonna win a lot of games. Hell, I never said they were gonna win a game. I said they would be competitive, and other than last week, they got blown out. But other than that, they're competitive about half the time.
Dude, what do you think about the Bills losing last night to the Titans?
Oh, okay, so I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah.
So it was like 4th and 1 or something like that. The Bills are inside like the 5 to 10 yard line, and they're down by 3. Do you think they should have kicked the field goal or not?
Inside the what yard line?
You're inside like the 10 for sure, maybe the 5. But it was like 4th and 1. And he went
Damn.
on a QB sneak, and he didn't get it. Derrick Henry went off again.
And they were down by how much?
3. So they could have tied it.
They could have tied it, or they could have won.
Yeah.
Essentially. Ah man, I would have kicked the field goal.
Low-key, I'm kind of pussy. I think I would have kicked the field goal too. But I like that they went for it.
Yeah.
Because it was only 4th and 1, and I feel like coaches are real pussy sometimes.
Yeah.
I
And also
need
it's,
Matt LaFleur.
and it's also putting confidence into your quarterback that he's gonna get it done.
Yeah.
But I mean, okay. I mean, obviously I haven't been watching that much football, and I don't watch that much football. But it seems like, do you think the Bills are a real threat? Like.
Yeah, they're a threat. I would say they're contenders.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's too early to really. No, it's not too early to say who's the. What's the word? I feel like it's too early for me to make up like I pick this team to make it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I would say like I got some teams. I think the Ravens are actually really good.
Yeah.
Too. Like I really like. I'm more and more. I'm becoming like Lamar Jackson is becoming one of my favorite players because he's just nice. With it, like he's fast with it and like. He can pass the ball, alright? Lamar Jackson, you invited to the podcast as a quarterback, alright? I'm not asking you to be a running back or a wide receiver on this podcast, nah. On our podcast as a quarterback. That's who you are, bro. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. That's my quarterback. Not my Terrell Owens shit.
What do you think about Derrick Henry though? Do you think 2,000-yard season?
Bro, he might fuck around and get it, bro.
Yeah.
And I hope he does.
Yeah, dude, because he went off again
I know.
last night, bro. He had like 150 yards or something like that.
He's leading everybody in the league by like 200 yards.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Jesus, man. That's a different animal, man. That's a different animal.
Is
But
he the
Julio,
same animal or the different beast? Kobe, the Kanye commercial? No.
I don't know.
He doesn't know nothing.
But what do you think about what was I gonna say? Julio Jones got hurt.
He did?
Supposedly.
I didn't know that. I haven't really been keeping up. I don't think I watched a single tennis game this year, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
There's a lot of football to watch, and honestly, I got homework on that. Right?
Right.
Someone's got to procrastinate this homework, okay?
So I mean, I was gonna ask next, like, what do you think about like these up and coming, like kind of these underdog teams, such as like the Bengals.
The Bengals, I like Joe Burrow. I like the connection he has with Jamar Chase.
Have the Panthers been doing good?
Ever since he went on that 3-game winning streak, I'm pretty sure he lost like the last 4.
Really? Because I saw a thing where Sam Darnold was kind of balling out.
Yeah, but he's seeing ghosts again, where like he's in the pocket and like he'll get scared.
Yeah.
Even though there's like there's like a little pressure, but not enough for him to like panic.
Right.
He's like me.
Right.
He's in his own head.
Yeah. Do you think? I mean, based off your football knowledge, what do you think about teams such as the Bengals and the Panthers who have seen, like, who have showed flashes of, like...
I believe in the Bengals more than I do the Panthers.
Mm-hmm.
The Panthers lost again to the Vikings. I forgot about that. The record, he lost like, what, 3 straight? 4 straight? No, 4 straight got to be over. Let me double check that. Yeah. No, they lost 3 straight. I'm sorry. Because you started off 3-0 and lost 3 straight. And the Bengals, I like the Bengals more than I like the Panthers, like I said.
Yeah.
Overall, he nice with it.
Yeah.
He just needs to learn to slide because there was a play against the Packers where he went for it. He looked like the opposite of John Elway, bro. He fucking helicoptered onto the fucking ground head first, bro.
Damn. Alright, well, that was a good football talk. We're halfway. It's halfway through the season almost.
Damn.
It's halfway through the season, and you think like the teams that are gonna be real contenders are coming to fruition? You think?
You want me to who I think is a contender?
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. Buffalo probably a contender.
Right.
I feel like New England, they should be better. It's like the two he's been competitive in some of their games.
They almost beat the Cowboys.
They almost beat the Buccaneers.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like they should have kept Cam Newton.
Yeah, I think so too.
At least.
I think so
But then
too.
I kind of get why you cut Cam Newton.
Yeah.
Well, because if Bill Belichick wanted to go with Mac Jones, I understand why he had to cut Cam Newton. Because even Cam Newton's like, my personality is like too big.
Yeah.
And he just would have been a distraction in the locker room.
Right.
He's like always been looking over Mac Jones.
Right.
And like now it's like, well, Mac Jones is like, well, if I fuck up, I fuck up, but at least I don't gotta worry about like Cam Newton coming in.
Right. But the thing is, do you think starting Mac Jones was actually because he was better, or because Bill Belichick's ego and how kind of Cam Newton was threatening that? Just because because there's like this idea in New England that like Bill Belichick is the guy.
Well,
you know what I mean? Like, he's the boss.
Mm-hmm.
Every player is under him.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously Cam Newton doesn't fit that mold. You know what I mean?
Well, I
Like,
get what you mean where he doesn't fit that traditional mold, but like he did what he was asked to do.
right.
He never
But
really.
I mean, yeah. He did what he was asked to do, but also he did it in his own way. And Bill Belichick is one of those guys that doesn't like that. You know what I mean?
Yes and no, but I really don't think it was. Oh, maybe he did have a problem with that. But what it felt like is like he just like he wanted his guy to like go into the future with him. And he thinks that Mac Jones is possibly that. And Mac Jones could be that. Like from what I've watched, he sometimes shows flashes, but I feel like it's a lot of dinking and dunking.
Yeah.
So far, but it's only a rookie. So yeah, we'll see.
But anyways, so New England,
I think they might turn it around a little bit more.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see. The Jets are the Jets. Miami, they had so much potential like 2 seasons ago, and they're 1-5. So, alright. The Bengals, I'm sorry, the Ravens, I think they're contenders. The Bengals, I think, are a playoff team. I would say they're a contender.
Right.
The the Steelers and the Browns. I don't know what's going on with them. The Steelers looked like they were like shit, and then he turned it around. It was like Big Ben, like especially the game against the Packers, he was just missing some passes.
Yeah, Big Ben, man. Like he's such a funny guy. I don't know. It's just like he's the most unathletic person, athlete. I don't know, bro. Big Ben. Okay. But Big Ben is down there, bro.
Now, but like before, look, he had some wheels to run. Okay, bro. Yeah, bro. Let's respect on Big Ben's name.
Okay, alright.
Cleveland, apparently, OBJ got hurt again. Hopefully he's okay.
Bro.
Him and Baker Mayfield, for whatever reason, just didn't work.
Yeah.
You know, OBJ, if you're watching this, I welcome you to Green Bay.
The
Just
problem,
come to Green Bay.
I think two big egos colliding.
Maybe.
You know?
But it's like, part of it is, yeah, but thankfully OBJ is like, up until like recently, he kind of said something in the media, like last week, where he's like, I don't get the ball, like as much as or something like that.
Yeah.
But he's kind of kept it like on a hush hush.
True.
But he's also been injured a lot, so, you know, he's not playing. So who knows?
True.
Yeah. So,
But, okay, I mean, you know, like right now we're just kind of talking about football, and we're slowly getting to like what Eddie thinks are contenders for this season. But like, you know, also I'm asking questions like, what do you think about OBJ's career, like overall?
It's so weird. It started off so like hot, and then it just flamed out.
Right.
And I feel like this Cleveland, for whatever reason, just didn't work for him. I would say I feel like Pittsburgh is gonna stay about 500, and they're gonna miss the playoffs. I feel like, damn, I don't know. Because it's hard, because it's like, I say Buffalo would make the playoffs.
Right.
I'd say the Ravens would make the playoffs. And
Yeah.
Cincinnati's going to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Tennessee has to make the playoffs because of the division winner.
Yeah.
Kansas City's going to make the playoffs. They'll be
You
fine.
think Kansas City's gonna make the playoffs? You think Patrick Mahomes gonna turn it around? 15 interceptions, last 15 games, man.
Yeah, but I still believe in Patrick Mahomes. I know part of the reason is also, well, one, he does turn over the ball a lot.
Yeah.
And then the defense is booty cheeks, which is what happens when you pay everybody on the offense.
Yeah.
One side of the ball, this benefits from that. Fuck, I don't know English.
Tyrann Mathieu, overrated?
There's only so much one player could do on the defense.
Yeah.
Like one safety.
Yeah.
He'd be balling.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay.
Alright, but I feel like Tennessee's gonna make the playoffs. The Chargers, I would say the Chiefs are still gonna win the division, and then damn, this playoff race in the AFC is tough because like I feel like Buffalo, okay, they got it, like so that's one. The Ravens, I feel like the Bengals are gonna go in there. There's the Titans, and then there's the Chiefs. So there's one playoff spot left. So that could go to the fucking Raiders. That could go to the Chargers. That could maybe go to the Colts, depending on how they turn things around. That could go to the Browns. That could go to the Steelers.
So you think the AFC is pretty deep in like?
Yeah, you got a lot of young quarterbacks too. Like
for sure.
And then I feel like the NFC for the most part, it's younger now, but like you still got like the old fucking quarterbacks.
Yeah,
Rodgers.
yeah.
It's crazy to see how the league is like transforming slowly. It's like all the old quarterbacks are out, and like these are the new quarterbacks now.
I feel like that's in almost every major sport. You know what I mean?
They're slowly kind of been making that younger. Yeah, especially with basketball too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, let's talk about basketball. You know.
Ben Simmons is a bitch. You're better than
guys. I don't know, man.
No, actually,
there was another report, dude, that I just saw on Instagram saying that
he got suspended.
No, yeah. But the reason why is because Doc Rivers asked him to do like a defensive drill, and he said no. And then Doc Rivers just sent him home. Bro, it just sounds like one of those. I don't know if anybody can relate, but it just sounds like one of those situations where like you get in like this big argument with your mom, and then anything after that, like anything that either one of you asks, like everyone's like no,
both of y'all just overreact.
Yeah, right. I think this is like the same situation right now.
Honestly, it reminds me of me at Whole Foods when they would ask me the cashier. I was like, no.
Yeah. So, oh man, but I don't know. why? Okay, I love Joel Embiid, but why does he have to open his mouth?
Because
bro?
he didn't even say nothing bad though. He was like, I'm done with him. Because honestly,
I mean, okay, yeah, I guess you're right, but it's just like we know, you know what I mean? Like,
no way, Joel Embiid, you're invited to the podcast.
Yeah.
You can talk as much as you want on this podcast.
yeah, but yeah, I don't know, man. So much drama.
There was also a rumor. I don't know. I don't think it's true. Mostly because I don't want to believe that it's
Yeah.
true. But that apparently that Ben Simmons tried to fake a corona like symptoms, or like he got exposed to corona
Yeah.
to miss Game 7 against the Hawks.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah.
And
yeah.
I doubt it's true. Just because I don't want that to be true. But
I doubt it's true too, man.
But the way
it.
he played that Game 7 offensively, not defensively, he was clamping.
Yeah.
But that not even missed layup, that non-attempt layup. I remember watching it just like live, and I was just like,
Oh yeah. Oh, I remember that. Yeah. Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Trey Young was on him.
Yeah.
He was
right.
at the rim,
Right.
under the rim,
Yeah.
and it's Trey Young.
It wasn't. Trey Young wasn't even on him like that.
I know, but that was
right,
the nearest
right,
defender.
Right.
Dunk on Trey Young. It is Trey Young.
Yeah. Man. What is hot take? 76ers release Ben Simmons?
No.
You don't
That
think
would
so?
never
You
happen.
don't think so, bro? There's no trade value in this man anymore, bro.
Okay, but if he doesn't play, that's his problem.
Yeah, but like,
Why release him and just eat that dead cat?
yeah, you're right.
So like, even if you get like a second, I'm talking about worst case scenario, but like you only get a second rounder, you know, obviously that's not gonna happen. But I'm like, you'd rather do that than release him. You know?
True. But man, it's getting to that point, man, where it might be bench player or second rounder for Ben Simmons, bro.
Just because he's so
not
toxic.
Yeah, not even because he's not a good player.
It's just the toxicity that he's just.
Yeah.
He's being a little kid.
Facts, man.
But at first I was like, I get why you want out, but like the
Yeah.
way he's going about it, he's
Yeah.
just like he's just throwing like his own little
Tantrum, bro.
He's like,
oh my god.
I'm not gonna play basketball.
And dude, and you know the problem is that it's like he's affecting everybody else's other players' right to do this too. You know what I mean? Like
He's gonna fuck it up for everybody else.
right? Like players have slowly had
They're
like
slowly
more
taking
and more
over the league.
ability. Yeah, right. And now like this is like he's gonna be like the example, like, oh, this is
Why
players shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
This is why team owners have the right to have control over their players like this because they do shit like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And obviously that's not true.
Mhm.
I don't believe that. But
We're pro player movement,
Right.
unless they're on my team.
Facts. But that's like the problem, you know? And he doesn't realize that this shit is bigger than him. You know what I mean? Like,
I get wanting out,
right.
but just show up and half-ass it at least.
At least.
bro.
At least.
Come on.
Bro, and like, he doesn't understand that, like, he's affecting his own stock to be traded to
But the thing is I don't think that he cares about affecting his own stock. It's more so like you're also, if you want out of Philadelphia, you're making it more difficult for yourself.
Yeah.
Because
Right,
Philadelphia
right.
is not going to trade you for a bag of chips. They're just not. Because you can't trade an all-star, all-defensive player for a bag of chips and a potato.
Yeah.
You just can't. You gotta at least get. you gotta get something, and you make. No, because the potatoes it's just a potato. Bag of chips is bag of chips.
That's actually pretty valuable because you can make another bag of chips with a potato.
Yeah, that's the draft pick.
But anyways.
You want to make a prediction for the games tonight?
Yeah.
So the first game
first games of the
6:30 Central.
NBA season.
Nets versus Bucks in
Nets
Milwaukee.
versus Bucks, yeah.
I feel like Milwaukee's gonna get it. I really feel in my heart after winning that chip. I feel like Giannis is gonna be on another level. To disclose it, Giannis and Russell Westbrook are like my favorite players in the league. I gotta disclose that.
Are we overreacting about the fact that he went like 5 for 7 from the field in a preseason game like a couple days ago?
Here's what I'll say.
He had that burner on him, dude. Like
He really did.
and his shot form was looking nice.
But even in the playoffs and the finals, he he had that little like midi like fadeaway shot, and he was hitting it at an okay rate. So I feel like this season, I'm not saying he's gonna be like KD, is he gonna be able to be like midi whenever he wants.
Yeah.
But I feel like I feel like his mid range has reached a point where you have to respect it, and you can't just leave the man open now.
Right.
I don't know about his 3-point shot yet. For his 3-point shot, I have to see it to believe it, and so far I haven't seen it, so I don't believe it.
Well, I don't know if you watched the preseason. I
I've
don't
seen
know.
the clips.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Like,
it's preseason.
But that has nothing to do with like
I know what
his
you
shot
mean.
form. Like,
To me, his shot more or less to me kind of looks the same. I feel like he's just more confident.
no, dude. I just like last year and previous seasons.
He had like a hitch.
Yeah, he had that hitch.
That's what
and now it's like very like you look at it and it's like very minimal.
Yeah.
You know, like
I know what you mean.
it's a lot smoother.
Yeah.
And obviously part of that has to do with his confidence too. You know what I mean?
Because I feel like now Giannis, he a cocky motherfucker. He's like,
Yeah.
I got my ring. He's
Yeah.
like, fuck all of y'all.
Yeah, but dude,
I like that.
I just like it was preseason, but like the fact that he just pulled up from 3 like that on that one play.
Well, he would always pull up from 3. It's the fact that he made it.
Yeah. The fact that he made it, but it just feels different. It just feels different because, like you said, there's more confidence behind it.
The mid range, I feel like the mid range. I'm gonna predict that one for sure. At least got better.
Sure.
The 3-pointer again. Maybe it'll get to the point where like he'll knock down like 1 a game. Like,
I say more than 1 a game, dude. I say more than 1 a game. I say 2 at least. I say I don't know what he shot from 3 last year. Like we can look that up real quick. But I'm gonna say he's shooting. Well, let's see what he shot. But
You Google it.
okay.
Well, I'm picking the Bucks to win this game. Are you picking?
I'm picking the Nets.
You're picking the Nets.
I'm picking the Nets. Bro.
Why is that?
Bro, it's 2 players. James Harden, KD, bro. James Harden, KD. Bucks lost fucking PJ Tucker, who's KD's like nemesis, but not really, because he doesn't really do shit.
You just
Stop.
I know. It's like to give PJ Tucker credit, he's there, but nobody can guard a 7-footer.
Bro, I wouldn't be surprised that if every team just signed PJ Tucker for the time that they're playing KD and just released them the day after.
That was the Heat did. They're like, you're here for one reason.
Yeah, make
Shoot 1 of 3s and guard the defenders.
But hold on, let me look at you on this.
I feel like the Bucks are gonna beat the Nets. That's what I think. I feel like Giannis is gonna beat
Why
his
though?
bag.
Why
I
though?
feel like you're also forgetting about Drew Holiday, forgetting about Chris Middleton. Alright, that little mini like kind of big 3. I don't know if it's like a big 3, but you know what I mean.
Right.
What 3-point is made. Anyways, I got the Bucks, you got the Nets.
I got the Nets.
We'll give you the update on that tomorrow.
Yeah, dude, the Nets are just stacked.
Warriors.
Besides, like for a real analysis, besides James Harden and KD, I'm excited to see
Blake Griffin.
Blake Griffin. Also the Cam Thomas guy. He's a rookie, and he like went off in the summer league.
Oh, okay.
So
it's fuck everybody on the next except for Kyrie and Blake Griffin.
So
But everybody else, fuck him. And
So he shot 30% from 3. Giannis shot 30% from 3.
how many did he make a game though? It's recording again. We had some technical difficulties, but
Like always, I feel like that's our trend in our podcast. That's our thing in our podcast.
technical difficulties and the best audio. Fuck, we need to speak louder.
Yeah.
Because I just remembered that they won't be able to hear us.
Right.
Alright, sorry, Terry.
Shout out to Reese, our executive producer.
Yeah. Alright, anyways, bro.
/ live studio audience member.
Alright, bro. I picked the Warriors to upset the Lakers. You're gonna have to scream. But,
You know that meme that's going around, the hey mama let me, you know? No, wait, you don't watch it.
I don't have TikTok.
Yeah.
Not that I hate on TikTok, I just don't got one.
So you picked the Warriors to upset. Why?
That's just what my gut is telling me. You don't come here for expert analysis, okay? We're two idiots, okay?
So all feelings, no.
All feelings, no facts.
Okay, alright.
How's Flagrant 2?
Yeah.
Flagrant 2, you are invited to the podcast.
Well, I'm gonna say the Lakers because Warriors have half of their team hurt. Klay Thompson isn't back. Wiseman is out.
They got Steph.
They got Steph.
They got Stephen Green.
Stephen Green.
Hey, put some respect
That
on
sounds like a
Stephen
breakfast
Green's
meal at like a restaurant. Stephen Green with hash browns and toast.
It's just a bunch of random shit. That's why it's Stephen Green. It's like vegetables and like avocado toast. Stephen Green.
I mean, they got Toscano, Ryan Toscano Anderson or whatever his name is. Number 95. You'll know.
Everybody knows it from 2K.
Yeah.
2K20 because we're broke.
2K19. No.
Yeah, like I said, this is a no budget podcast.
Dude, Warriors are getting smoked, man.
Nah, bro.
It doesn't matter how uncohesive Russell Westbrook, AD, and LeBron are.
They're very cohesive.
Bro.
Russell Westbrook is the glue that holds the foundation of the Lakers together.
Bro.
I'm sorry, bro.
Oh, God, bro.
But honestly, bro, I have this weird feeling that they're gonna do Russell Westbrook dirty, and if like Bradley Beal or like Damian Lillard wanted to trade at the trade deadline, I feel like he would trade Russell Westbrook.
Oh, for sure, bro.
And it breaks my heart.
Because what is it? If he gets traded again, that's like his fourth team in like
2-3 years.
Damn, bro.
Bro, he's the Robert Covington of all stars.
Dang, no.
No,
bro.
It didn't have to be this way, Russell Westbrook.
It's just he needs to learn how to shoot, man. He'll stay on a team if he knows how to shoot.
Or if you don't know how to shoot, then not on some Ben Simmons shit, but don't.
Yeah, facts, bro. Facts.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lakers in 4 in one game.
Lakers in 4 quarters. Wait, no, Warriors in 4 quarters.
See, you even know it, bro.
Nah, it's because you got me with the meme, Alright, we got it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I gotta go home. So, we're gonna end it on one thing. Packers are winning the Super Bowl and Bulls in 4.